Hi, I'm Greg Bloomfield. I'm a fourth generation farmer. I ran sheep in the central west of New South Wales and cattle in the southern tablelands. But I'm also a chartered accountant and CPA who's run a practice around Australia. And for the best part of 30 years, I've been helping farmers to beat the bank at farm debt mediation. What do you think when you get a letter from the bank saying, we'd like you to go to farm debt mediation? I know a lot of farmers panic in fear and trepidation that the bank is going to sell their farm up. Don't think that way. Think of it as an opportunity to do something worthwhile. We've had clients who have made more money out of farm debt mediation than they've made in the previous 5 or 10 years of farming. Whose fault is it that you are in default? I mean, the bank is the expert in lending, and all banks know that we farmers have to put up with livestock stock, commodity price variations, government policy, and the trickiest thing of all, weather conditions that we can't predict. Banks have been in the business for a very long time and they know that too. But sometimes banks, since deregulation, are able to set a debt trap into which the farmer walks. And that is lending the farmer a loan on loan terms that are very difficult to meet. In other words, a loan that is unsuitable for the borrower, for the farmer. And what happens then is that if you fall behind with payments, they jack a penalty interest on top of your interest, and that makes it more difficult for you to make the payments. And as time goes on and you don't make those payments, and you've got higher interest, your debt gets higher and higher and higher, so that it approaches about 80% of your farm value, at which point the bank will probably sell you off. The bank profit, of course, is rising all the time that this happens, so it works very well for the banks. If you get a notice about farm debt mediation, give me a ring at gbac.com.au or 0428 417 496 and take on the bank at mediation. Because it isn't fair that the bank should catch you in a debt trap and be able to make a lot of money out of your farm work for years and then sell you up and take the money from your farm. And that doesn't have to happen. It's very rare in any of the cases I've done in that 30 years of handling farm debt mediation that farms have been sold where the farmers have done what we suggested. But it is important that you prepare well beforehand, because the bank is very skilled at getting money out of farmers and taking their farms. So don't let it worry you. Do something about it. Give us a ring. You can ring and talk to me without any charge at all. I'm happy to chat to you and see whether you would like us to help you with your mediation. But mediation is a golden opportunity for every farmer that's in debt to a bank. If we can help you, we would just love to do that. So please feel free to get in touch.